Hello everyone, if you are just coming in, thank you so much for joining. We are about to do our weekly chakra alignment before the week really begins. Early Monday morning, thank you for joining. Okay, please remember to tap the screen as you are just coming in. I did already pray over the video. If you guys want to pause and pray before we begin. You're going to see what it is that you need to know to fully realign your chakras, to be in alignment with the things that you want in your life, the things that you are currently manifesting. Okay, we are going to see what it is that you need to know to fully realign your chakras. Let's go. For the base chakra, the root chakra. The first card we have here is perfection. Okay, so right on board with the root, we have red. Sacral chakra, we have enlightenment. Solar plexus chakra. So we do have two chakras that are reverse. Self-worth. Wow. Okay, we have a lot going on here. Third eye. We have insecurity. This is all of the lower chakras here that seem to be, a bit in a frenzy. Heavy on this. One more for ground, please. Okay. We do have one that is of the higher chakras, but most of these are all lower chakras that need to be realigned and rebalanced. I feel like this part of my collective has been called to something, has been given some type of sight and or path, journey, destiny, that you guys feel that you aren't fully prepared for, or you don't really know why you were chosen. I really want you to give yourself grace before we say anything. I want you to release this perfectionism mindset that you have over yourself that's causing you to possibly block your blessings or stand in the way of what God truly has here for you. I'm getting that there are some trials and tribulations that of course you have experienced in your life that you are to be using to help and or teach others, or there is wisdom for you to gain about what it is that you experienced here. So I really do want you to I don't want you to deny yourself the luxury of going on this path and or journey to self-discovery, to true self-worth, to overcoming. It seems as if this journey really is for you, but no one can really force you to go on it. This journey is going to be here for you to live your best life, to live in your current time or in your present time, and not let past situations, trials and tribulations stop you or hinder you. I'm seeing like someone that is booked for a modeling agency, but they have scars or something. Their skin is abnormal. Their skin is different, and they don't know why. They are being picked. You are being picked for your uniqueness. You are being picked for the very things that you find to be insecure. Okay, it's the very things that make you different. Okay, it's like your flaws or what you are being given some type of recognition for. You know, you're not regular, and I want you to wrap your head around that. Find their power and your uniqueness and your authenticity. You know, find the beauty in it. Thank God that you do, you know, have these qualities. I want you to really connect with your higher self, you know, do some self-love, and if that is what is needed here. I am going to tap further into it, of course, but I can clearly see that there is something here that you are avoiding due to you feeling as if you're not good enough for it, or due to you feeling as if it's unaligned with you or for you. But in all actuality, it was created specifically for you. You were specifically sought out. Okay, flaws and all. Your flaws were the exact indicator, I guess you could say, that they looked for. So that's what they say. Excuse me. Everything happens for a reason. Let's tap a little bit more, a little bit deeper into this though. I got this straight one time, and I've never been able to get it straight again. That's a little bit better. I think that's a little bit better. Okay. Consciousness. We have this over here with perfection and the root, the base chakra. Clarify enlightenment, please. Anxiety. Anxiety is here. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see the words on these cards. They're a bit lighter. They're a bit on the lighter side. We have a lot. We have rejection. This is way too many cards. It's way too many things. Caution. Movement. Strength here with completion. Security. Something is going to seem, I just want to put a little bit of extra emphasis on how the very things that you ostracize yourself for, the very things that you try to hide away from the general collective, or the very things that you wish weren't a part of you, is going to be the very things that draw in so much recognition and appreciation. I think this is going to be a shocker for you. It's going to be something that you least expect. It's going to be so unexpected for you, because it's something that you have been trying to hide for so long, that once the collective finally gets a glimpse of it, it's like, oh my gosh, this is the missing piece that we have been looking for this whole entire time. Oh gosh. It says hunger out here. Hunger. Ghost. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What does this part of my collective need to know in order to fully realign and balance their chakras out? What do they need to know? Let's clarify this consciousness. This card says self-mistrust. Self-doubt is holding you back from progress. Don't let fear dictate your future. You have the ability to break through these obstacles. Now is the time to free yourself and move toward your goals. Okay, once the path is cleared for you, even if you don't know how, even if you don't know why, even if you can't see, I still want you to move forward, gracefully. I still want you to understand that no person is perfect, okay? And the only perfect person to ever walk this planet was sacrificed, literally. So please understand, try to appreciate yourself all in all. If you have to do a self-love ritual or a self-love spell, or you have to, dedicate time, effort, and energy specifically into pouring into yourself, specifically into finding things that are going to make you fall back in love with yourself, then please do take as much time, effort, and energy as you need. However, it seems as if, do you know you have 30 minutes? God has a plan for you, and it seems as if you really can't get away from it. So the best thing that you really can do is prepare. There is a feast that is about to be, you're about to be set at a table, okay, that has been prepared specifically for you, flaws and all, okay? So I need you to get ready for that. Get ready. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. What else do we have here? This says defend your ground. Know that some beliefs are worth fighting for, but you've chosen to retreat and avoid conflict. Set clear boundaries and stand up to defend your values with a firm voice, because if you don't protect them, no one else will. I mean, God have these blessings, God have these gifts. When God is in the neighborhood, he got your name on the list, he checked it twice, he knocking at the door. If you don't want the blessing, somebody else will take the blessing. But why would you do that when this was handcrafted specifically for you? Tailor-made for you, my love. So why would you deny yourself the luxury of that? You better claim it. Claim. I'll be out there waiting for Amazon to sign the package. UPS, okay, whoever is fixing to drop it off. I'm waiting at the door. I was waiting on you at the door. I was waiting on you at the door. All right. We have caution here. This card says release. You are being called to break free from relationships and situations that restrict the growth of your soul. Every chain that doesn't align with your true values is holding you back from inner peace. They ask me what I do and who I do it for. That's what it's kind of giving. And I don't think you have to go into the full song, but those lyrics specifically. Those lyrics. They ask me what I do and who I do it for. Do you do it for you? Do you do it for other people? Okay, do the people that you do it for really love you if they want you to do it for them and not for you? Okay, we have movement here. Let's see what we have for movement. Fear. It says you are thinking of all the things that could go wrong, but what about all the things that could go right? Make a paradigm shift in your thinking and take inspired action anyway. They said do that shit anyway, on purpose, flaws and all. Even if you don't have the answers, even if you don't know why you were called over the people that you think should have been called, they are looking for you, my friend. They're looking for you. Okay. Okay, Elisha and Awansha, we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. But they are calling you. Okay? Are you going to take and accept, or are you going to give 1,000 questions and ask them, why me? Why did you pick me for this? Blah, 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 blah. Whatever else you could come up with. Or you could just going to accept and trust that, okay, you hot shit. Trust that they called you back because they wanted to call you back, huh? Because you was the best qualified candidate. You have now been promoted to one of our elite boys. Okay, let's see what we have here for strength. It says crossroad. The universe is calling you to make a pivotal choice at the crossroad of destiny. Quietly listen to your inner guidance. Dismiss external noise and feel which path leads you deeper into your soul. Now is the moment for action. All right. Sometimes the best path is the hardest path. Okay. Sometimes the best path is the easiest path. You really have to, sometimes the path that is that you have to go on requires you to release more than what you would like to release. Okay. Sometimes the path that you are going on requires you to gain far more than you think you can handle, far more than you think you can carry. But baby, when I tell you you're fully equipped, okay, you suited and booted. Okay, I really want you to trust yourself, trust in your gifts, trust that they got the right. You feel me? It's not an imposter. It's not a doppelganger. They called you because they chose you. You were chosen. Okay, I'm hearing something about the qualified and the called. Okay, a lot of people was qualified, but very few were called. I don't know why you feel like you aren't qualified when I tell you you are over qualified. Hello. Uh, I feel like I'm about to pronounce this wrong. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, I think you guys can see. um, this says you are caught in repeated cycles, unable to make new choices in the current situation. Release outdated ideas, connect with your intuition, and seek entirely new insights. We have this here with disruption. Okay, repeated cycles. Over here with insecurity. It's easy to continue to play on the easy level when you know that you can win, when you know that you will receive that easy recognition because you have done this 1,000 times. It's harder to play on that level that you know for a fact should have been playing on. Okay, but there's a guarantee that you might not get it the first time, maybe not the second time, maybe not the third time. But as you go on, as you continue on your path, there's always something to learn. There's always something to pick up if you can continue. So clarify this hunger. What do we have here for hunger? Patience. Patience. It says the universe's timeline doesn't always align with our desires, but it weaves the future in its own way. The delays you are experiencing are preparing for the miracles you are waiting for. Forcing things won't speed up the process. Instead, it may cause you to miss the miracle meant for you. The miracles meant for you. Ooh. Bottom of the deck is victim complex. You think everyone is against you, and this attitude attracts more hardships. Stop self-pity. Actively create happiness, and the flow of abundance will pour into your life. Collective. I feel like I'm seeing someone do this. I'm seeing someone do this. I'm seeing somebody get told off. Collective. I'm really picking up a lot of excuses. I'm seeing someone that has already taken ownership or has already taken their flaws into consideration. I'm seeing someone that is fully aware of their potential and power, but you purposely choose to play the easy level. In the beginning, I was getting that maybe you were truly unaware of your gifts, but as I get deeper into it, I'm seeing that you fully understand the capacity, okay, of how much you really can carry. So the fact that you are playing with your own potential at this point, I am going to tap into why. What is the real reason outside of, your fear of standing out? What is the real reason that I will tap into what the real reason is that you haven't taken this leap of faith yet, that you continue to, I'm hearing lollygag. I'm hearing lollygag. I have to find the deck that I want to use specifically, but I'm going to tap into it. I will, for sure. Okay. I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space. This chakra alignment might be a little bit longer than what I usually do. I'm not sure yet. Because we are already 20 minutes in, and I still have to hunt for this one particular deck that I want to tap into the nitty gritty of what is not being said, what's not being felt. Okay, not just chakra alignment, of course, that's what we're here to do. but I feel like there's something deeper, something underlying underneath the surface of the chakras that needs to be fully addressed. Okay, I really need to get down to the root, but even deeper than the root, the core, the core. Okay, let's see what we have here. Fear, out here again. Fear, we have fear here twice, collective. It says your fears are keeping you from moving forward in the life that you deserve. What is it? Is it the Candyman? Is it the Boogeyman? What is it? What are you fearful of? You know, this is a safe space and a safe place. If you guys feel intuitively guided to comment down below, you know, and genuinely, you never know who could also be sharing the same fears that you are sharing, or who could give you some type of insight about how to overcome outside of the insight that I'm about to give. You know, especially when it's uniquely crafted or specifically crafted for y'all, for those of you that have experienced some of the same trials and tribulations. You know, everybody's path is different, but when you walk the path, or when you come in contact with people that have dealt with some of the same hardships as you, you know, sometimes you guys can lean on each other. You guys can relate to each other. I'm seeing like an AA. AA could be of significance, but I'm seeing like a partner or a buddy or a significant other or a mentor or a leader or something like that. Let's see. Positive life changes. Positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust in the process. Awakening. You are no longer letting people dictate and run your life for you. Okay, they asked me what I do and who I do it for. Okay, what else do we have here? Self-sabotage. You may be creating pain for yourself by standing in your own way. And you're doing this purposely. Is this like, I'm seeing like an overprotective, someone overprotective. You could be overprotective over yourself in some way, shape, or form. I'm seeing someone like paranoid, or something like that. We did say, we talked about this multiple times, but I'm getting something is stemming from something deeper here. I'm not sure what if someone has experienced some type of PTSD or some type of trauma where you are reluctant or you are hesitant about taking the leap of faith, though you know that you are capable or fully capable of getting the job done. I'm sensing that there is something here underlying, you know, that's causing you to stay where you are at, and I do want to tap more into that. I'm hoping that we will be able to get deeper into it. This card here says connection. You are very connected to the heavenly realms. Shooting star. You are a shooting star. You are about to step into your fullest potential. Inner child. You are currently healing old emotional wounds. Bottom of this deck. Two. We have increase and generosity. It says you have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. And then this card says giving from your heart with no strings attached is what is needed. Okay, so that is beautiful. Now, I want to get in your business a little bit. And see what is really the reason that you're not taking this leap of faith. I know the exact two decks that I want to use to clarify. I'm hearing survival's guilt. I'm hearing survival's guilt. That could be of significance for someone. God makes no mistakes, my love. God makes no mistakes. Please understand that. Everything that happens was planned way before you and I. I've been waiting my whole life. Alright now. I don't know who that's for, because I don't even be singing over here on YouTube. I don't even be singing on YouTube. I can't find this deck. I'm looking for one specific deck that I know the collective totally needs, but I can't find it. Do you guys hear that cat? Would you believe me if I told you that that cat is outside making that noise? The cat sounds like he's inside, but he is in fact outside. He has to be laying up against the door. Must. He ate all the cat food, so there isn't any more. But he is out there causing a ruckus. I tell you. I can't find. This is so annoying. Because I like to have these things prepared and out before I get on. Before I get on live. But for some reason, I can't find the decks that I want to use for this part of my collective. Where are you? Oh, okay. I have the first one, which is the Shadow Work Oracle. I did find the first one here. Now I just need the second one to begin this reading. I need one more deck. And then we will begin the second portion. Hopefully you guys stop to get some water. It's live, so I can't edit this part out. I can't edit this part out. You guys will just have to bear with me. I'll probably put it down below where I actually found the deck at. Come on, seriously. Where are you? You couldn't possibly be too far because I did just recently use you. She is taking off of work today, I guess. She's taking off of work and she's decided that she isn't going to do any work today. I did find her brother, which could get the job done. You know, he's very capable, fully capable of getting the job done. However, this isn't the deck that I was looking for. And I'm extremely disappointed because it helps me tap deeper in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please just be patient with me for a second. I just want to look around. Okay, I don't see the deck that I want. And I'm not going to waste any more time looking for her. Oh, just when I gave up, I found her. Just as I was about to give up, I actually did. Stop looking and ta-da, there she appeared. That could be of significance, but I'm going to use all three of these decks now because why the hell not after making you wait for a good 5 minutes for me to find this one deck. Oh, I need to get a card organizer. All in due time, honey. All right. We are first going to start with this Shadow Work deck. To tap in a little bit deeper to what it is that you guys need to know to fully realign your chakras, to align yourself with your highest, most pristine divine goals. Let's see, shadow work. Give us a bit of insight here. It says heal through art. Express your shadow and art and let healing unfold. We have creativity here and expression. This card says, journey inward. The path to enlightenment. This is enlightenment right here. The path to enlightenment starts within you. Introspection and growth. This card is enlightenment. So that's double confirmation. This card says escapism. It says, detach from daily struggles and relax, but don't use it as a form of avoidance. Self-sabotage over self-sabotage? Double confirmation again? Okay. It says procrastination, negative self-talk, and fear of failure undermine your success. Let's see what else we have here. We have two double confirmations back to back. Clarify connection, please. Self-reflection. It says, looking inward helps you to see what to improve to make better choices. No boundaries. Difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. Difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. And the inner child. Hidden desires. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. Okay, obviously this traveling inward and inner child, they're heavily connected here. Something is coming from, something is going to be rooted in, some type of inner child healing, some type of inner child releasing, whether that be through creative endeavors or some type of positive forward action, some type of action taken. Okay, if you decide not to take action just now, but you decide to do some type of healing, allow your healing to be creative, doing some type of creative. Oh, I can't talk. Doing some type of creative project, taking on some type of creative endeavor will maybe allow you to move through this or get this energy off of you or better express. You know, instead of allowing it to remain dormant. You know, this is something that is supposed to be awakened. And brought to the light. Allow it to be, when you revive it, when you bring life back to it, you call your authentic power in when you do this. You know, I'm seeing someone taking a pen and rewriting their own story, you know, no longer being the victim. You know, we had victim in one of these cards come out, but more showing up as your hero, especially if this is pertaining to your inner child. This could be being the person that your inner child needed in some way, shape, or form. You know, you could have been being this for a lot of outside people, but now it's time for you to be that for yourself. It's time for you to give yourself grace. I'm hearing big brother, something about big brother. Okay, it says spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Gratitude. Okay. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. We have this here with escapism. Aging. I am one with the unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy and energy and beauty, a vessel for all divine Shakati, striving. Eventually, the individual's ego drives to make things happen, falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Okay, I'm going to read that one more time. We have this over here with self-reflection. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting and openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow, trusting the process. We talked before about the qualified and the called. Okay, regardless of age, beauty, scars, I'm hearing imperfections, flaws. You trust that they made no mistakes. Okay, trust that the Almighty Most High Divine God makes no mistakes. Direction. It says, Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign or why I'm having a hard time. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that give clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. We have this here with no boundaries. Difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. We have this here with shooting star. Okay. We have this here with disruption as well. I'm getting like someone could have been bullied for something, like as a child. Let's just say there was something that made you stand out from the rest. Okay, and you were bullied or you were ostracized for this, and you are now going to be, this is now going to be your token or your golden key card into this hierarchy or this higher space and or place. And right now really isn't the time for you to allow that fear to creep back in. Okay, now, right now is not the time for you to be trying to blend in any way, shape, or form. You are quite literally being picked for the things that make you stand out. It says hidden desires here with inner child. So let's see if we can get a card for this. It says relationship. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needed fear, letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. Can you hear the cat outside? He is like, he is just, can you just hear him? Oh God. Now, this deck I do like a lot. It says, am I clear on what my soul really wants? I really am fond of this deck. It always just allows me to tap in just a little bit deeper. And give us some more prayers and some more insight about what you think, some positive forward progress and movement, as well as some things that you can implement into your life, even if it's just something as simple as a prayer. It says today's soul action. Okay, this card says take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. This card here says, am I focused on what I want most? Okay, one reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments and prioritize? This card here says, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? They ask me what I do and who I do it for. I keep getting that same download. Okay, it says the people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Make a desire list of Make a list of desires. Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? The next card that we have here is, what if it isn't true? What if it isn't true? Self-sabotage. This card says, the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think, the concretes is how they have it, reason for why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not good enough, or it's not for you. What if it wasn't true? It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? Is this one card? Okay. It says, if I had a magic wand and I could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? I have been guided to do something pertaining to like people's superpowers. Like if you had one superpower that you could have, what would that superpower be and why? And I've been feeling so guided to ask my collective that. So if you have made it to this part of the video, please put down below what your superpower would be. The next card that we have here is burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today, go inward. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. We have this here with striving. For direction, we have, where can I create more space? Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, and your lungs, and your heart. Take time to just be. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. And last but certainly not least, we have relationships. Okay, just smacked me right in my mouth. It says, am I on the right path? Am I on the right path? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. Oh, that was so beautiful, collective. You know, to fully realign your chakras, my love, you're going to have to, I'm seeing a dolphin, you're going to have to do a deep dive, okay, and filter. There is some inner child wounds or triggers or treasures that you are overlooking, or that you have put on the back burner, that you have hidden away due to misguided or due to projected Due to, I'm hearing, misguided and projected perfectionism or something of that nature, rather this be on yourself or from other people, places, and things. There is something that the divine has given to you that is in your Dora the Explorer backpack that it's time for you to. I'm seeing someone have a mom purse or a mom bag, and you have that big jaw, and you gotta like shuffle through it to find your keys, your lip gloss. You got, as there's something down in that bag that you need to get out. Okay, it's gonna cause, you're gonna have to do a dinner, a deep inner dive. Okay, it's going to um, treat you well. It's going to do you well. I'm hearing with that dinner. I remember we had hunger come out. Okay, there is going to be a feast prepared for you due to you being able to better utilize whatever gift this is that God has given to you. You know, so take your blessings. You know, this, whatever it is, you might not even think that it's a blessing. You might think that it's, you know, I'm seeing somebody like, I don't know. I'm seeing like a receipt. Something about a receipt could be of significance. I'm also seeing, I don't know. I'm seeing a receipt. Um, receipt. um, I was saying that because there's something at the bottom of a paper. There's something about fine print. Something is in the fine print that you don't see. You know, because you experience this, this is going to be your payout. Because of this, because of that, this is going to happen. I feel like you only experienced the first part of it and then you put it away and you never read the second part. And because you never read the second part, you didn't actually claim the rest of it. And now it's time for you to claim it because they're looking for you. You have now been promoted. We have been looking for your ass for God knows how long. Okay, guys, I'm done. But thank you so much for your support. I do hope that this chakra alignment has helped you and give you some clarity about how you can best move forward, or what are some things that you can incorporate into your life right now to better help you live a more significant and profound life. You know, to better help you move towards your goals and accomplish the things that you really want to accomplish. You know, to really allow your soul to evolve and grow. Thank you guys for all of your supports. If you need any booking information, it's right. The link is going to be right in the description as well as in my Linktree. Okay, thank you guys again. My tip jar and all that is all down below. Have a good weekend, guys. Please be sure to check out the new moon video that I'm about to post. If you're watching this if you're watching this up to date, or at least within the month of May. May. Bye, guys. Have a good day. Have a good week. See you next week.